Do you remember those childhood afternoons that felt like they could last forever? For a little girl named Lily, those moments were painted with the vibrant colors of a kite. A gift from her beloved grandpa. It was a crisp spring day when he first took her to the fields behind their house. His hands, weathered by time, patiently guided her smaller ones. "You have to feel the wind, Lily," he'd say. His voice a gentle hum. "It's not about pulling hard. It's about dancing with it." The kite, a magnificent blue dragon, sputtered at first, diving and tumbling. Lily grew frustrated, but Grandpa just smiled. "Patience, little one. The best things take a little time." Finally, with a coordinated pull, the kite caught a gust and soared, a tiny speck of joy against the vast sky. Lily's laughter echoed across the field, a sound that her grandpa treasured more than anything. As spring blossomed into summer, their kite flying became a weekly ritual. They'd lie on the soft grass, watching their dragon dance among the clouds, sharing stories and secrets. Grandpa would talk about his own childhood, about the stars, and about the simple magic of being present. He taught her how to mend the kite when it tore, explaining that mending what's broken is just as important as learning to fly. Lily learned more than just kite flying. She learned about life, resilience, and the quiet strength of love. The summer sun warmed their faces, and their bond deepened with every shared sunset. Autumn arrived, painting the landscape in hues of gold and crimson. The wind grew stronger, more boisterous. Their kite-flying sessions became more exhilarating. They'd chase after the kite as it pulled them across the fields, their laughter mingling with the rustling leaves. One blustery afternoon, the string snapped. They watched in silence as their blue dragon drifted away, disappearing over the distant hills. Lily's eyes filled with tears. Grandpa wrapped his arm around her. "Don't be sad," he whispered. "It's not gone. It's just off on a new adventure, and we'll always have the memories of its flight, won't we?" He promised they would build a new one, even more beautiful than the last. Winter came, blanketing the world in a quiet hush of snow. Grandpa's steps became a little slower, his hands a little shakier. They couldn't fly kites anymore, so they sat by the fireplace, drinking hot cocoa and looking through old photo albums. He would point to a picture of them in the field, a tiny girl and an old man with a soaring kite. "That was a good day," he'd say, a twinkle in his eye. Lily would snuggle closer, realizing that the warmth of these memories was just as powerful as the summer sun. The seasons of her childhood passed, each one marked by the unwavering love of her grandfather. Years flew by like the swiftest of winds. Lily grew up, moved to the city, and started a family of her own. She didn't visit the old house as often, but the memories of those kite-flying days were etched into her heart. One bright spring morning, she found herself driving down the familiar country road, her own young son sleeping in the back seat. She found her grandpa sitting on the porch, his gaze fixed on the open fields. He looked older, more fragile, but his smile was the same. She sat beside him, taking his hand. "I brought someone for you to meet," she said softly. Just then, her son woke up. Lily reached into the car and pulled out a small, brand-new kite. Magnificent red phoenix. She placed it in her grandpa's lap. His eyes welled up as he looked from the kite to Lily, to his great-grandson. The cycle was beginning anew. The love, the lessons, the memories, they hadn't disappeared. They had simply been passed on, ready to catch the wind and fly once more. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more.